See, this marriage is weird because my mother gave birth to me. My father brought me to this world. Me and my sister are not one. But I'll get up one day. God will just say that you and this stranger, two of you come together and become one. And then you become one, though. You have to share everything. Me and my brother have not even been one. Me and my sister were not even one. But me and my partner became one. How? That is the problem. Somebody brings about their bad character, you bring your own bad character, and you come and put the two bad characters together. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dede, the mom, the boss. How are y'all doing? Did you guys miss me? Because I miss you guys. So today's video is so beautiful, it's so special. But before we get into the video, guys, I hope you guys, I'm gonna put a clip of my hair, how I put on this hair. But guys, today's video is all about marriage here, marriage there. And you know, people have been going about talking and saying marriage people or married people have become counselors. Me self attire the matter, but it's okay. It's because the experiences that we've been through, it makes us wonder why nobody's talking about this stuff. It's because people are not talking about the things, the real things. Don't mind all these internet love affairs, don't mind all these internet marriages. That is not marriage. Let's talk about the real marriage, the good, the bad, the ugly, things that you've not seen, things that you've not heard of, you know, things that you've probably heard of but you don't know the details. You know, people don't talk about some of these things, but guys, let's talk about it. Because this marriage, it's not that we like to be counselors, it's just that we've experienced things and we want the world to hear us. We want people who have not experienced it to know what they are getting themselves into. We're not here exaggerating, we're just telling you guys the truth. It's just the things that are happening that people are not talking about. So I really want to emphasize on some of the things that I'm going to talk about here today. I hope you're going to like this video. If you're meeting me for the first time, hello. My name is Dede Mom Buzz. Okay, I'm a mom, a wife, a nurse, an entrepreneur, and everything you can name it. But today let's talk about marriage. But this video, before we get on, is a collaboration with my girl Barbie, the beautiful Barbara, ever smiling, God-fearing mother of 5. Yes, I said that. She's a mother of 5 beautiful, amazing kids, and there are twins inside. There are twins amongst those kids. She's just amazing. She vlogs, motherhood vlog. If you want to know the unfiltered motherhood, check Barbara Realty out. Check her out because you're just going to love her channel. Once you're done watching this, get into Barbara Realty's channel and watch what her thoughts are on the good, the bad, the ugly about marriage. Let's get into this video. I got this wig from House of Clarivon. This wig is so beautiful. It's already made. It just came like this in the packet. I love it. I already wore it, but I just want to show you guys because I think this is what I want to wear throughout this video. I love this wig so much. So this wig already comes like this. It comes with a headband wrapped around it. I got this wig from another company before. I'm not going to disclose their name, but it was nothing like what I see here. This one is like really nice and it looks so real. Like, I don't understand. This wig is epic. So guys, okay, hold on, let me put on the wig and show you guys what it looks like. It's so easy. It actually has this part or this cord right here that you can, depending on how big or small your head is, so you can adjust it. So let me just go ahead and put on the wig. Sorry, this wig came with a wig cap. So it comes with this one that you have to put on. Guys, I'm not very much into wigs, so I don't know. So this is what it came with. I used it the other day. This is how easy it is. Like, you just put it on your hair and you go. Like, you're ready. You are ready. You are ready, baby. These earrings too are from the same company, House of Clarivon. Check their website out. And before you're watching this video, I've probably talked about House of Clairvoyant for a home decor book that I've posted, but this video, the home decor, is going to go up before this one. So you just adjust it. You can see me adjusting it right here. Just adjust it to fit your head, and then you can put that cord inside, and boom, there you are. Can you guys see? Like, now I'm ready for my video. Personally, I would want to start with the good about marriage. Marriage is so beautiful. Marriage gets you to get a partner. Marriage is something that God said 1 and 2 should come together and become 1. In fact, you're adding 1 plus 1 in normal life, in mathematics, in find x, y, and z. When we are finding x, we're finding y, we're finding z. 1 plus 1 never adds up to 1. 1 plus 1 always adds up to 2. But in marriage is that special mathematics that God has created for 1 plus 1 to give you 1. Look, you have a partner, you have somebody to confide in, you have somebody that you can call your own, you have somebody that if you're crying at night, the person is there to see you, feel your pain, because you guys have united, you guys have come together, you guys have dedicated your life to be like that. That is what God, it's a very sacred thing that the human eye cannot even understand, and that's why marriage is very beautiful. Marriage is so amazing. It's that one nurtured thing that you cannot understand. Words cannot really explain how beautiful it is. You know, marriage, when the two have become one, you have somebody. I get up in the morning, if I'm sad, if I'm upset, and he's like, hey, what's going on? I mean, I have somebody that I can talk to, or he doesn't even need to ask you. You can just confide in the person. That is what marriage is about. Marriage is giving you that partner, that shoulder to lean on when you don't have anybody else to go to. So you guys together, you build a family, you build this beautiful thing. You bring your bad character and you guys bring your own bad character, you combine it and probably make good character. Yes, or I bring my good character, you bring your good character, we combine it, and then we make perfect character, right? That is what marriage is about. Marriage is everything beautiful. It's just that beautiful thing that words cannot really explain it. The joy of always thinking about having this one person in the world that you can call your own, you can always turn to, you can always share everything with, you can share matching outfits like the Instagram love, you know what I'm saying? You can share their name for those of us that like to share names of our partners. You can share about their lives. You can learn new things from, like, you have that one person after God, you have that other person that you come to, and every time your heart just makes jiggly. That is the sweet thing about marriage. In summary, that is one thing that I would say. To me, marriage is just that jiggly feeling. Don't laugh. Yes, that marriage is just that feeling that you have somebody that you can always turn to, even when the whole world is against you. You have that one person that even if you are still, they are there for you. Even if you are insulting, they are there for you. Even if you go to the internet and fight the internet, there's always that person to come and stand for you. You see, like our music star Daphne, her husband was there standing for her even when everybody was against her. That is what marriage is about. That is the beautiful thing about marriage, because you have that partner, you have that soul mate, you have that person that you're sharing your everything. You have that person that you sit together, you hold hands and tell God, we commit our lives to you as one person. But now, I watched a video the other day. I stumbled on a comment where somebody said people are just making this marriage look like people are gonna stuff you up, like people are gonna, like, the marriage is like you don't have privacy, you don't have anything. Look, it's those mentalities that cause people to really break up marriages. Because look, marriage, you guys have become one. Let me tell you, both of you, me, my sins and your sins have come together to become one sin. Not in that light, but look, me and me have come together, and we're going to build something so beautiful. But then some people want to still have their space. That now takes us to the part where we have a problem. That is the part where people are not telling you. Look, some people go through this marriage thing and they are not able to withstand it because they were dating. The dating was fine. I finished dating you. I go to my house. If I'm upset, I can just pack my things and leave and go to my house. Yes, in marriage, we are living together. We are living as one. Look, My friend said the other day that, see, this marriage is weird because my mother gave birth to me. My father brought me to this world. Me and my sister are not one. But I'll get up one day. God will just say that you and this stranger, two of you come together and become one. And then you become one. Oh, you have to share everything. Me and my brother have not even been one. Me and my sister were not even one. But me and my partner became one. How? That is the problem. That is that thing. That is where there is a problem, because some people don't believe that we have become one. Some people still think that we are separate, and yes, you need space. Yes, you need your space. But guess what? That person has to understand that you need your space. Then you have to make the person understand that you need your space. That is where that privacy is not there. Because you cannot just decide, I want space, and you just go and have the space. No, you must explain to somebody why you want to have space. Period. You understand me? The person has to understand so the person can let you be, because we came in here to be together. We came into this house. We came into this covenant. It's a covenant. It's something that is sacred. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. I don't know if you guys are putting your hands around this thing. I'm not a counselor. Let me just keep that disclaimer. I'm saying things from my experience and from experiences of the people around me. I am 5 years into my marriage. I hope I'm going to bring a video about that. But I'm 5 years into marriage, and now I'm here to just give some of those experiences that I have gone through, I've been through. You'd see, you want to be by yourself. This comment, she was saying all this stuff about you can have your space, psychology, and yes. But you still have somebody to make them understand why you want to have space. You cannot just get up and pack your things and go and have space. Then you are not one with the person. You have become one. It is not, God did not mix his words in that thing. In fact, God is not confused. No, he said it. The two shall become one. So you guys have to be one. You guys, if you are sitting here and telling somebody something, both of you have to say the same. Have, like we say, unage one mop. That is how marriage is supposed to be, ideally. But then sometimes it doesn't work that way. You know, that sometimes it doesn't work that way, and we start wanting our space. And it's okay to want space, as long as your partner, make him to understand, make her to understand. She knows you need space, and you can have your space at that time. It doesn't mean when you're married you cannot have space. You can have your space, but be careful. Be careful what you do during that time where you're having space. Be careful what you get into during the time when you're having space. Those are the things that people are not telling you. Yes, just go and have your space. What you do, you have to involve yourself. You have to involve and embed yourself with God. God is the only one that will bring you out of that time that you want to have space. Maybe because you were upset with your partner and you are thinking so many things. Have you ever had that time when you're so upset with somebody and you're like, I don't want to talk to them, I don't even want to see them, I don't think I want to spend the rest of my life with them? That is when you should bring God. No other person. Before you start bringing your friend, your family, your sister, your brother, involve God. Tell God what you're going through. Look, there's nothing in this world that God cannot solve. There's no marital issue that God cannot even arrange. God is going to talk to you like that. You'll be surprised. If you bring God into your marriage is going to flow. It's going to go like a smooth ride. That is what we don't know. People just say, bring God. How do I bring God? Imagine you have a partner. My partner or my husband or my wife doesn't like God, or doesn't think God exists, or doesn't think there is a God, or doesn't believe in God, or doesn't have time for God. You can slowly introduce it. That will probably be a topic for another day. We'll talk about that more. But I will tell you, to make your marriage successful, if nobody has told you, I am telling you today, bring God into your marriage. Sit like this. You don't need to go on your knees every day and pray to God. You can sit like this and say, God, see, this man has upset me today. What should I do, Papa? This God, tell me, Daddy. He did this thing. I told him that he should not go out. I told him that he should not talk to that girl. I told him that he should help me with the kids, and he did not do it. What should I do, God? Talk to God like your friend. You'll be surprised at the things that God will put in your heart. That is number one. Number two, chores at home. when you're married to somebody, you are bringing, you see how I was telling you guys that somebody brings about their bad character, you bring your own bad character, and you come and put the two bad characters together and become one good character. Now both of you, imagine, in my house I don't cook, you in my house I don't cook. Okay, we don't have to cook, it's gonna be okay. We really don't have to cook, we can eat out every day. Yes, I've met couples like that, but there is always that one thing. Let's say for instance, you want to just eat something that you made at home, but you cannot cook from scratch. One who is going to buy like the pre-made thing and warm it up for all of you. That means that's the person who can cook, or that's the person who wants to cook, right? There's always that one person that will compromise. And today it can be you, tomorrow it will be you. But both of you don't like to cook. But one day, I don't care how you say, you will not live your 365 days without putting something in the microwave, without putting something on that fire, without putting something on that stove. There's somebody that has to compromise. Somebody has to compromise what they have never done to do it. Because I don't cook, because you don't cook, who is going to cook? It will be the man, it could be the woman. It doesn't matter. That is why you guys are one. You guys now have to just come to a compromise. That's what nobody has told you. Nobody has told you that you have to sacrifice something. Something that you probably don't do. And then imagine coming to meet a partner that doesn't do it. What will you do? You would have to do it, or the partner has to do it. Both of people have to just communicate. Those are the things that I'm telling you. Those are the secrets. Communication. Talk. Don't just tie your mouth. I'm upset. I'm upset. What would it change? It will not change anything. It will only cost you divorce. It will only cost divorce. Talk. And then now, let's get to the next one. The way you have to talk. You have to learn those things. You don't just gonna say, I've told you that I don't want to see those plates in that. Slow down, babe. Slow down. Slow down. But I've told you I don't like this. I've told you that. No. There is a way to say it. Hey, babe. You know that I have been saying that I don't like this. You have to cajole them. To say that thing in a sweet way. Tomorrow they don't want to see you upset. And when you get upset, still come around. You don't just get upset and stay upset. In marriage, you cannot just stay upset though. If you like, you tie your mouth and reach Jerusalem. You come back and meet the person. You come back and see that person in that house. So let me tell you guys, marriage is sacrifice. It's that sacrifice that you've not imagined that you could sacrifice. It's that thing, like I'm saying this with so much passion because I have learned it in 5 years. The things I did not know, the endurance, the things that you get so upset but you cannot help it. You still have to say it, but you have to say it in a nice way because you love that person. You love the person and you don't want to hurt the person's feelings. And I bet you if that person loves you, they don't want to hurt your feelings. Except you got married to somebody who doesn't love you. That's a whole different ball game. And in our scenarios, we're talking about people who love you. There's a mutual love affair going on. Okay? So you love somebody and the way you place the information you're passing across to that person is very important. Brings me to the next point. Imagine having kids like me. And then you are not looking this good. It's very hard to maintain this. It's very hard when you get married, especially with kids. You get too comfortable. You get to a point where you feel like the person has seen everything. So yeah, I can just always look shitty. I will not take a shower. Yeah, there are people who go days without taking a shower. There are people who will not put this nice deodorant. There are people who will not want to smell good. Your partner likes it, believe you me. And that's why you get upset because he's looking at somebody else. And maybe because that girl passed and she smelled good. And imagine your husband's heart is that kind of person that wants to see people smell good. Maybe your wife is only looking at that guy who has this nice haircut, but you're always looking bushy. You have to look for the things your partners like and make them feel proud of having you. In as much as we claim the physical doesn't matter, it matters. You have to always look good. It doesn't mean that when you get up from sleep, immediately you have to put makeup on. Immediately you have to take a week like me and put on. No. But you have to make sure that before that partner is getting back, he got up to a sleepy wife and then he's coming back to a glowy wife. Your wife was going to work, she got up to a sleepy man and then she's coming back to a handsome looking man with a nice haircut smelling good. How about that? Wouldn't you like to stay there every day? Tell me, why will you look outside? Why? Because it's not only men that look outside. Women do. We have have to know how to make these things sugar forever, because marriage is for better and for worse. It's no mistake. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's no mistake. Marriage is for better, for worse. So if you don't make it sugar every day, something's gonna go wrong. Something is definitely gonna go wrong. I'm sorry this video is just taking this turn, but I'm so emotional about this topic. I'm so emotional about it because it's a beautiful topic. It's a topic that I want us out there not to be scared of, but to know that you have a partner. You have to compromise certain things. Now, for people like women, when we have kids, you see that intimate moment, it slowly dies down. Those moments that you want to be as intimate with your partner, it goes away, it goes down. Why? You've just had a baby. You've gone through so much. Your body has gone through so much change, so many changes, or so much change, so much changes, so many changes. Your body has gone through a lot of changes. And you get to a point, you start getting, you have brought, again, this new person has come to the world that you are so fascinated about. You are so in love with that new person. And then you slowly forget about the old love. No, you cannot do. You cannot see Christmas and forget about Sunday. You cannot see Thanksgiving and forget that there was a Sunday. There was a Sabbath day. You cannot even forget that. You have to slowly clean up and say, hey, I still need to be as intimate with my partner as possible. It's very hard. I went through it. I went through that. I went through a phase where those things don't move me. But you have to remember, this is my life partner. This baby is an addition to that livelihood. This baby is just an addition to the joy. So you have to always know, when it's the truth, when you have the baby, that libido goes down. It goes down. But you as the partner, as the husband, what do? You don't just give up and go out there. No. Nobody has told you that the libido goes down. I'm telling you today. It goes down. You get so comfortable, and then you don't think to upgrade or maintain. No. Ladies, we have to change. Guys, we have to understand that our women have gone through so much changes, and we have to work with them to bring them back. We have to work with them to bring them back to where we started. And don't give up, because your partner is just going through a phase. It's just a phase, and it will pass. So those are those things that I wanted to bring up in this video. I know there are so many more things. Let me know what you've been through in the comment section. Let me know what you've learned in marriage. Let me know what you have learned pre-marriage. If you're about to get married and you've started doing research, tell me your own thoughts. Share with us. Let us know. Tell us what you've been through. There's so much. Your space, you have to share your space. Remember, there's no longer it is mine, it is yours, it is hers. No, it is ours. The money is ours. The car is ours. The children are ours. Everything is ours. It's ours together. The problem is ours. It's not about what am I going to do. It's what are we going to do? Because the two have become one. If you like, you say, what am I? That am I is probably we. Don't think that the I is just you. It's you and the other person. You have to be ready for that. You have to be ready to share your space, share everything. It's called marriage. It's a covenant, and the two have become one. If you are looking to get married and this video has helped you, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Tell me your experience. Tell me your thoughts. If you are already married and you've learned something, or you have something to share with us, drop it down below. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your experiences. I am ready to learn anything to better my marriage, because I value my marriage so much, just like I'm sure you do value yours, and that's why you're watching this video. If you have not checked Barbara Realty out yet, please check her out. Check her video out, because she's gonna spit light. She's gonna be spitting so much information that you're gonna love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in our next video. It's Dede, the mom, the boss. I love you all. Peace. Bye.